way to film on YouTube and then edit later, or do I just have to film it on my phone? I couldn't figure it out. I tried like 3 times. Do you want to try your phone and just see if you figured it out? And then I can just cancel this one. Because it would be nice to just like get on the Wi-Fi and it loads by itself. It let me connect and I could go on the internet, but I can't upload. You know what I mean? Like they might prevent people from uploading. Like you can use the internet, but you can't upload. That was a backward step. And it's like it's a super. Like it's not letting me upload anything. Maybe that time's in the morning. I just found the game and I'm crazy happens when I get rid of it. Yeah, can you fit it around on YouTube and see if you can work on it? So I don't know. If I'm going to YouTube later, that might be hard to do. Alright folks, I don't know if this will ever make it to the internet, but I'll pretend that I'm streaming live. Guess I can probably cuss and edit it out later, but here we go. Bronze medal game against Silver 7. No Wi-Fi or cell signal. Alright, Silver 7 comes away at the puck. Start. They chip it up the boards. Moore sends it up, but hits a skate. And Silver 7 will dump this back in. Ling chases it down into the corner. He leaves it for Moore. Ling goes down in a heap. Appears to be okay. Pokes the puck away while lying on his stomach. And away come the Blazers. OD just misses a pass as it goes through past him. Good pressure by OD. Nearly forces a turnover. Silver 7 forced to regroup and spin back. Here comes the breakout. They send it up the boards. Moore pinches and sends it back in. Kelso now pressures. Good strength there by Kelso to force his man off the puck, and he leaves it for Prom. Prom back from an illness. Is down below the goal line. Silver 7 knocks away from Bennett and up the boards. Murph pinches. And here comes puck out to center. Nice play by Glasper to knock it off the stick. And Silver 7 recovers and brings it across the blue line. They throw it through traffic towards the net, and Dylan hangs on for an easy save. Alright, Kelso in to take the draw. He's flanked by Bennett and Perrin, with Glasper and Murph on the blue line. Puck bounces, but Perrin jumps into the middle and grabs it. Bennett now chases it. He gets it to the point, but it's held in by the Silver 7, and they throw one on net that ends up behind the net. Murph circles behind the net. He chips it up the boards. His pass is picked off, knocked out of the air, and Bennett tries to chip it up the boards. He gets it to the blue line, but it's held, and we have the game's first penalty as Silver 7 looks like they're headed to the box for body contact. So 13:32 to go in the first period, and the Blazers will head to the power play. For those of you who watched the last game, the power play wasn't an area of strength. We'll see how it goes tonight. Davidson comes away with it, nearly sidesteps a check, and Silver 7 will skate this one up to the neutral zone, and they'll throw one towards the net. Dylan plays that off the stick of it into the corner, and 3 Blazers descend on the Silver 7 puck carrier. Breakout pass is off the mark and out to center, and Silver 7 will dump this back in. Puck goes into the corner and all the way around, and Murph collects it behind the boards where he faces immediate pressure, and Davidson's forced to turn back. Davidson's pass is off the mark, and Silver 7 putting on some pressure here as the Blazers are struggling to get anything going on this power play. Rhino has it knocked off his stick. Silver 7 still pressing. Minute 15 left in the power play. Davidson now comes away with it behind his own net and sends it up to Rhino. Rhino corrals that one and skates up ice. He's got Ostapik with him. Rhino goes wide, toe drags. Rhino muscled off the puck at the last second, nearly walked in. Ostapik with the wraparound, and he scores. Owen Ostapik finds a loose puck behind the net and quick wraparound before the goalie got set. Might have even banked it off the goaltender's skate. Nice slick hands by Ostapik as he makes this a 1-0 game, and Blazers only needed the first half of that power play to score as they're on the board. All right, Lackey in to take the draw. Poke ahead, Tabachuk gets it, knocks it forward, O'Donnell goes after it, but Silver 7 comes away with it. They move it behind their net as they look to break out. Breakout pass is good, and away come 3 Silver 7 players through the neutral zone. They gave the blue line. Falkenberg forces his man wide, breaks it up with his skate. Puck thrown towards the net, played away by Dylan, and O'Donnell collects the puck along the boards. He can't corral it, and it gets past him, and Silver 7 again presses. Silver 7 setting up. Murph breaks up that play, and O'Donnell now has the puck. O'Donnell chips it up the boards, and he'll go for a change as Silver 7 will chase us down. This will be not enough for icing. And here comes Silver 7. Stretch pass is good because they cut to the neutral zone. Kelso breaks that up though. And Silver 7 recovers. They go back to the D. The D will send this up the boards, where Moore will pick this off, and he will skate this out and throw a nice cross-ice pass to Perron, who has it knocked off his stick. And here come the Silver 7. Ling, good job to kick that puck and keep it in front of him. Ling runs into his own man, tries to chip it up, eventually is able to get it out thanks to Kelso plowing over a guy. And puck is knocked away. Ling has it now. Ling, nice stretch pass to Bennett, but it was picked off at the last second. Good read by Silver 7. And Ling again pokes one ahead, breaks that up. Nice block by Mason Perron. And Perron gets to it and tries to chip it up, but the puck rolls on him at the last second. And Silver 7 trying to find a way to the middle, can't. And shot through traffic, deflected. Dylan with the quick rebound. Moore muscles his man off the puck. Blazers doing a good job of collapsing and not letting much get towards Dylan. And Bennett comes away, knocked off his stick. Perron chases it down, and the puck is into the Blazers bench, and it looks like it hit a glove. And we have a stoppage. 10:38 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Blazers. Davidson wins the draw back to Glasper. Glasper turns, goes D to D, nearly picked off. Murph flips it up to a streaking Rhino, and Rhino comes away with it. Rhino tries to send it in deep, but it's picked off, and Murph now will break this up. Rhino tags up just in time, and Ostapik knocks it away into the corner and will give chase. Silver 7 gets there first. They chip it past Ostapik, and then they chip it past Davidson, but Glasper's there to put it down, and now Davidson sends it down low to Ostapik. Ostapik hangs onto it, and he gets cut off, and Silver 7 come away with the puck. But Rhino's there to force a turnover, and Silver 7 might have hit the ref there, trying to get it up the boards, but can't, and Rhino comes away with it. Rhino now behind the goal line. Rhino behind the net, tries to throw it out front, loses the handle. Silver 7 gets it. Their pass hits something. Rhino now muscles his man off the puck. Ostapik has it. He spins off a check and throws it down low, where Davidson gives chase. Silver 7 reverses and come away with it, and they have possession now as they try to skate it out. Silver 7 off the boards out into the neutral zone where Tabachuk picks it off, and Tabachuk forced to spin back and sends it back to Glasper. Glasper, nice pass to Murph. Murph, stretch pass is picked off, and we have a one-on-one shaping up. Drop through traffic, wide of the net. Dylan had that squared up nicely. And Glasper pressuring down low. And O'Donnell comes down into support, and he'll skate this out of the corner and up the boards. Oliver O'Donnell with the puck, nearly caught as he goes up the boards, throws it towards the middle, doesn't quite get there, and stretch pass is good. Oh, Falkenberg nearly got a skate on that, and Silver 7 trying to cut towards the net. Good job by Murph to play some interference there and get in his way. Puck sits beside the net, Murph gets it, spins off a check and looks the other way. Murph sends it up through traffic to O'Donnell. O'Donnell chips it up the boards and he'll go for a change as Silver 7 regroups at their own blue line. They go D to D and they'll cut through the middle as they do a nice stretch pass. Murph will go and get this first and he throws it back up the boards, but Silver 7's there waiting for it and shot through traffic. Saved by Dylan, rebound. Oh, huge sprawling save by Dylan to keep it a score. Keep Silver 7 from getting their first goal of the game. Kelso battles for it. Falkenberg now gets the puck behind his own net and he moves it up to Perron. Perron chips it up to Bennett. Bennett has to spin back to get it, but still maintains possession and throws this one to the corner with Kelso giving chase. Kelso chases into the corner, sent up the boards. Oh, puck took a funny bounce. Perron gets back to it. Perron pinned to the boards. Puck sitting in between the two players' feet. Bennett in there helping. Kelso battles for it, nearly gets it back, and Silver 7 will come away with it. Pass up the boards is just off the mark as Zach will throw this back towards the Silver 7 end, and they'll come away with it. Ostapik, the recipient of an errant pass, comes off the bench and grabs it, and Ostapik forced wide. Ostapik has his stick tied up. Bennett's there helping out. Battle along the boards. Tough to see what's going on. This arena is not super friendly for filming. Again, I may be talking to myself and this may never get to the internet. Okay, puck's knocked away. Ling has it. Ling moves it up nicely to Rhino, but it's knocked off his stick and Ling forces his man wide. Good job there. Good support by Davidson down low. Silver 7 trying to get it out in front. Moore, nice job there to get in front of the puck and breaks it up, and now Rhino comes away with it. Rhino skates through the middle. Rhino gains the zone. Rhino's forced wide. Played into the boards. He goes down in a heap. Puck goes into the corner. Ostapik tries to get there first, but Silver 7 will come away with it. Ling there to break that up, and nearly picked that one off. And Rhino getting back to help out. Good job there, and knocked off the Silver 7 stick, and now Moore has it. Moore goes off the end boards to Ling. Ling gets it. Ling moves it up the boards, but Ostapik had caught an edge and gone down, so it'll go all the way down. Not enough for ice, though, as all 5 Blazers will change up. And away come the Silver 7. Stretch pass into the neutral zone. Not a lot of room there. Blazers not giving much time or space to Silver 7. And now Tabachuk streaks down the right wing boards. Tabachuk goes wide. He's on his backhand. He throws it towards the net. It goes through everyone. Glasper gets it in traffic. Glasper's shot blocked. Good block by the defenders there. And away come the Silver 7. We have a 2-on-1 shaping up. Shot from far out. Dylan with the save. Rebound goes past the trailer. And Tabachuk now will skate this up through the middle. Tabachuk sends it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets it. O'Donnell chips it past the pinching defender and it goes into the corner where O'Donnell gives chase. Silver 7 forward has some speed and collects that up and rushes it up ice. He's flying. Good job there by Tabachuk to knock it off his stick. Ty Glasper breaks that up. Glasper sends it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk sidesteps a man and throws it over to Lackey. Lackey gets the center and he'll send this in and go for a change. Mason Perron, the first Blazer on the ice. He goes to give chase. Silver 7 goes D to D, and they'll break up the left wing boards. Good pressure by Bennett. And errant pass nearly picked off by Falkenberg. Puck goes all the way down, not icing. Murph will get there first. Murph goes behind his own net. Nice pass to Bennett. Bennett, his pass to Kelso, nearly picked off. Kelso gets it back, though. Nice pass by Perron. Kelso goes wide. Kelso tries to cut back, and it's knocked off his stick. The middle of the ice is hard to come by in this game so far. Errant pass off the stick goes into the corner, not enough for ice. Murph gets there, pressures. Centering pass, picked off. Bennett gets it, he curls the ice. It's knocked away from him, but Falkenberg does a good job to knock it off the Silver 7 player's stick. Kelso now has it. Kelso looking for a pass. Kelso hangs on to it. Nice patience by Kelso, looking for a lane to open up and hits Bennett. Bennett now cuts through the neutral zone. Bennett forced wide and will send this in and go for a change. Silver 7 has a second to collect themselves as they look to break out. Stretch pass is good, and here comes Silver 7 through the middle. Puck sent in from just outside the blue line. Takes a funny bounce up the corner, and Ling gets to it first. Ling sends it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik tries to chip it past the defender, but it's just out of reach. Ling has it now. Ling shields the puck with his body. It's knocked off his stick, and Silver 7 comes away with it. Dylan with a big save, nearly a 5-0 goal. Dylan's looked sharp so far in this game. Rhino there, he chips this one past the Silver 7 player, and we have a battle forward in the corner. Puck comes out to Rhino. Defender from Silver 7 keeps it in. Ling with a good stick there to break that up. Ling's looked good defensively tonight for sure. Silver 7 moves this one down low. Bad angle shot, blockered away by Dylan. Rebound, off of Moore and nearly in. Dylan had to make a quick toe save. Silver 7 sends this one in. Davidson has it now. Davidson spins off a check. He's facing some pressure. He chips it up the boards. Rhino gets it. Can't chip it past the pinching defender. This time he does, and he sends it down. This won't be enough for icing, but pretty close. As Silver 7 will skate this one out. Some nice moves and patience by the Silver 7 defender as he goes wide. Glasper breaks that up though. He says no way and flips it up ice just out of reach for O'Donnell, and Silver 7 barely tagged up, would have been offside. And now the Blazers have some time to get set up as Silver 7 goes for a line change. Tabachuk has it. He moves it up to Lackey. Lackey's under some pressure. Nice moves by O'Donnell, but he runs into a wall of white jerseys, and Lackey sends this one in deep. Silver 7 will skate this one into the neutral zone. Murph throws this out into the middle. No one's there for it, and they'll send this one back in. Dylan will play this in behind the net, where Glasper gets it. Glasper goes off the end boards to Murph. Murph goes back towards Glasper, and Glasper moves it up to Tabachuk. Nice move by Tabachuk to sidestep it. He sends this one past the defender, but this will go all the way down and be icing. 2:22 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Blazers. There have not been many whistles. It's been a fast-paced game. If for those of you who heard Amanda in the background, she's my co-host tonight. All right, defensive zone draw for Kelso. Kelso wins it over to Perron. Perron gets it back to Kelso. Kelso gives it to Falkenberg. Falkenberg rings it around the boards to Bennett, but Silver 7 gets there first. Puck goes around the other way. Perron gets there. Nice move by Perron. Chips it past one player, but Silver 7 will throw this in. Bouncing puck dangerously through the slot. And Murph is there to break that up. And away comes Bennett. Bennett through the neutral zone. Bennett chips it past one defender and goes wide. Bennett tied up. Good player by the defenseman not to get an interference call there. Silver 7 now has the puck behind their own net as they will throw this one up. Nice stretch pass, and we have Silver 7 just inches offside. And with 1:37 to go, we'll have a face-off just outside the Blazers zone. All right, Silver 7 wins the draw. They send it back up the boards, hits something, and ricochets out to center where Owen Ostapik gets to it first. Davidson hasn't knocked off his stick. Silver 7 tries to shoot it up the boards and sends it into the penalty box, and we'll have another face-off. So after a long stretch without a whistle, we've now had several face-offs in a row in short succession. All right, face-off gets knocked back to Ling. Ling shakes off some pressure. Ling stretch pass, hits a skate, almost gets to Rhino. And it goes back into the Silver 7 end as they facing some pressure. Stretch pass. Ling nearly pinches to keep that in. Knocks it loose. Zach will get there first. Moore now has it. Moore flips this up nicely to Rhino, but it's between his legs. Silver 7 get to it, and they send this one in deep. And Ling will have to chase it behind his own net. Ling now looks up ice. Ling, nice pass to Ostapik. Ostapik, nice pass to Rhino. Rhino, one-on-one. Rhino, nearly pulls off the through the legs move. Can't quite connect on the other side of the defender. puck broken up by Ostapik as he brings it back into the corner. Ostapik gives it to Davidson. Davidson side chips one man. Davidson throws it towards Rhino, bounces on him. Rhino now has it. He spins off a check, leaves it for Davidson. Davidson tries to throw it towards Ostapik, but it's off the mark, and Silver 7 gets it, but Murph there to break that up, and Murph keeps it in. Murph throws one through traffic, trying to find Ostapik, but it hits skate, and Silver 7, under some pressure, will skate this one out. 1-on-4, and Rhino gets back to break that up. Rhino will send this one in and go for a line change. Ostapik in support with Lackey trying to keep pressure, and that'll do it for the first period as the Blazers emerge from the first period with a 1-0 lead and look to hang on. You're watching Blazers hockey. All right, second last period of the season. Lackey in to take the draw. Lackey wins it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk cuts through the grouping, but loses it, and Silver 7 comes away. O'Donnell skates off. Looks like he's in some discomfort. And Silver 7 crashes the net and jams in a loose puck. And yeah. So it was a garbage goal, but it did work. Blazers were momentarily shorthanded as O'Donnell had to go off for equipment malfunction, it looks like. He appears to be okay and is back on. So 13 seconds into the second period, and Silver 7 has tied this one up at 1. Puck bounces on Lackey, and Silver 7 comes away with it. Pass is good as they skate this one into the Blazers' end. Dylan plays this one into the corner. Silver 7 tries to send it back to the point, but they fan on the pass, and now Tabachuk will race into the corner to get it. Tabachuk loses the handle, and Silver 7 will send this one back into the corner where Falkenberg gets it. He changes course and spins back off a check and goes the other way now. Falkenberg looking for a passing lane, sees one, moves it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell has it. O'Donnell up the boards. Lackey will get to this. Lackey cuts into the middle. Lackey shoots. Oh! A low shot just through the crease, just a couple inches wide of the net. I think he was hoping Tabachuk would be there to tap that backdoor pass in. In any case, Silver 7 now trying to get out. They're able to clear it to center where Falkenberg sends it back up the boards. And the Blazers, unfortunately, Bennett thought he was off to the races, but Perron had just come on, and the Blazers gate, of course, is inside Silver 7 zone. So that'll be offside. They're going to say that's not all the way down, but at the Blazers' end. I guess it's better than all the way down. All right, Kelswan to take the draw. He wins it over to Bennett. Silver 7 will knock that away, and Moore sends that one out towards the middle, and Silver 7 has it again. Silver 7 streaking. Nice centering pass. Ling was the lone defender back and had too many players to cover, and one of them got to the loose puck and knocked it in, and with 2 quick goals, the Silver 7 have jumped out to a 2-1 lead. Kelso now on the draw. Perron gets to it. Perron comes away with it. Perron cuts through the middle. He goes wide. He's muscled off the puck, but Kelso's there to support. However, Silver 7 will come away with it as they skate this one out into the middle. 3-on-2 shaping up. Good job by... All right, here comes Kelso. Kelso throws one towards Bennett. Bennett tries to deflect it back towards the middle. Bennett loses an edge and goes down, and Silver 7 collects the puck in the corner. Silver 7 chips it up, and they'll skate this one through the neutral zone. Ling forces his man wide. Centering pass knocked away by Ling. Ostapik collects that, and now Ostapik has Bennett with him. Ostapik's got a man behind him. I'm not sure he sees him. Ostapik, nice job there to go wide. Ostapik spins off some pressure, and Rhino collects a loose puck. Rhino spins. He looks for a pass. Gives it to Ostapik. Rhino recovers it back. Davidson now in support. Sends it down low to Ostapik. Ostapik tries to chip it off the goaltender. Nearly does. Puck settles in the crease, and Silver 7 finds it first as they skate this out. We have a 2-on-2 shaping up. Passes off the mark. It goes all the way down. Silver 7 will get there first, but Murph is in hot pursuit. Puck goes around the board. And Ostapik breaks it up. Davidson sends it out through the middle and gets past the defender. Silver 7 will now go D to D, looking for a lane to move it up ice. They get to roughly center and send it back in. Now Glasper's behind the net. Glasper gets to it. He cuts back the other way, loses the handle. Puck gets centered. Glasper gets to it, passes it up to Ostapik, who didn't see it until the last second, and now Glasper finds himself alone with the puck. Glasper tries to hit Rhino with the pass. Rhino is going the other way. Rhino with some nice moves, and after all that, we have an offside. 11:37 to go, still 2-1 Silver 7. All right, Silver 7 comes away with the draw. Blackie breaks up the pass, but Silver 7 recovers as they skate this in nearly offside. Errant pass goes into the Blazers' corner, where O'Donnell and Murph are there putting pressure. Silver 7 comes away with it. Centering pass, banked off of Dylan, nearly banked in, and O'Donnell collects a loose puck and he skates up ice. O'Donnell chips it around one man and he goes. O'Donnell gets the other end. He's got Tabachuk streaking. O'Donnell, from a bad angle, tries to throw it towards the net. He's muscled off the puck. Puck's behind the net. Silver 7 will throw this up the boards. They reverse and go back down low. They'll send it around where Falkenberg pinches, looking for that puck. Falkenberg gets hooked up, and he appears to have drawn a penalty. Someone got a hook. I believe it was Silver 7 at the hook. Good pinch by Falkenberg, and good job to draw the penalty as the Blazers, 1-for-1 on the power play, will head back to the man advantage. All right, Kelso in to take the draw. Puck bounces on him and he goes down. Perron throws it into the corner and goes after it. They rim it around the boards and it gets to Falkenberg. Falkenberg will have a second. Moves it over to Murph. Murph sends it down low to Bennett. Bennett has it knocked off his stick, but Kelso collects the loose puck. Kelso throws it back behind the net to Perron. Perron centering pass to Bennett. Shot, big save. Puck gets past everyone. Almost out, and Silver 7 will throw this out into the neutral zone as they come away with it. And they've got some speed here. Falkenberg forces his man wide. Nice save by Dylan. Bad angle shot, but he played that well. Falkenberg, good job keeping his man to the outside, and now Falkenberg in his own end, spinning off some pressure. Good forecheck by Silver 7. Centering pass, knocked off his stick. Kelso nearly loses edge, but stays up, and Perron gathers the loose puck. Perron goes wide. Perron has it knocked off his stick, but recovers. Perron from his knees makes a pass. Oh boy. Kelso with a blatant body check. I approve of his gusto, but they will call that a penalty every time. So that will do it for the man advantage as these teams will skate 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 4 seconds before Silver 7 will find themselves with an abbreviated power play. right, Davidson in to take the draw. Silver 7 will get to it, but Zach Moore's there to collect the puck, and he'll skate this out to center. He throws it over to Rhino. Rhino forced wide, tries to cut inside out on the defender, and it's knocked off his stick. And Davidson will send this up the boards. Not enough to be icing. I'm not sure if both teams know it's even strength, 4-on-4. Pass is off the mark, and Zach has it. Moore has it in center. Nice pass to Davidson. Davidson tries to step around a man. Rhino gets to the puck. Rhino, shot through traffic. Rebound. Picked off. Moore has it in the slot. Moore shot through traffic. Another save into the corner. As Silver 7 will try and skate this one out. Good pressure by Davidson trying to force a turnover. Ling there pressuring as well as Silver 7 sends us all the way in. Moore will get there first. Moore spins off a check, leaves it for Ling. Ling has it. Ling chips it up, trying to spring Davidson. Rhino will get to it, but Davidson finds it and looked like they both almost tagged up, but it was called offside. 55-second power play now for Silver 7 as they look to build on their 2-1 lead. Lackey in to take the draw. Silver 7 will come away with it. They fan on the pass. They send it up the boards. It's off the mark. Glasper now has it. Glasper will throw this to Lackey. Lackey mishandles it, and Ostapik comes out of nowhere and sends this one all the way down with 37 seconds left in the power play. Silver 7 will chip this one up. Pass is off the mark. Murph gets it. He can't get it around the forechecker, and Silver 7 has it now as they try and get something started with 20 seconds left. They'll send this one in. Murph goes to the far corner to meet it. The puck has hit that same spot in the boards a couple times now. 10 seconds left in the power play. Silver 7 on the outside looking to center. Murph with the diving, sprawling play to knock it off the Silver 7 forward stick. Murph battling along the boards. Silver 7 will come away with it. They walk out in front, and puck sits there. Ostapik jumps in to knock it out of danger. Silver 7 pinches to keep it in. Centering pass hits. Dylan plays it behind the net. Silver 7 with some pressure now. They'll throw this up the boards, but it's past everyone and out into the neutral zone as the Blazers, some of them will go for a change. We're back to 5-on-5. Murph, good job standing up. Glasper breaks that up. Glasper gets hooked up. He's drawn a penalty, and Blazers will have another power play as Kelso cuts through the middle. O'Donnell trying to change without going offside. O'Donnell was gassed and looking for a line change, but of course the bench is in the offensive zone. Well, maybe O'Donnell was just trying not to go offside. In any case, Blazers have a 2-minute power play. Lackey in to take the draw. He wins it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk sends it back to Murph at the point. Murph nearly fumbles it, moves it to the slot. Lackey gets it, sends it back down low. Oh, Tabachuk nearly roofs one in short. Close, sorry. Silver 7 now with some speed. Silver 7, but Falkenberg, expert job getting back to break up that scoring opportunity. And now Lackey gets the puck. Lackey moves it up ice to Tabachuk. Tabachuk crosses center. Tabachuk forced wide. He throws this one down low. Lackey goes to the far corner to get to it first. He does. O'Donnell's there in support. O'Donnell goes down, and so does the Silver 7 player. Puck goes past everyone to the point. Murph throws it towards the net, but it's behind. Tabachuk tries to knock it off the defender's stick, and Silver 7 will throw this one all the way down. It bounces over Murph's stick. Blazers have a minute left in the power play as Falkenberg behind his own net. Falkenberg tries the stretch pass to Perron, but it's picked off. And Silver 7 had yet to tag up, and it'll be offside. Lackey to take the draw. No, Kelso. Kelso wins it back to Perron. Perron tries to move it up the boards to Kelso. Ling knocks it away from one player. Ling sends it up the boards to Kelso, but it's a little too far ahead. Dump-in passes off the mark. And, oh boy. All right. A couple shoves after the whistle. Ling with some nice footwork. Gets the puck, misses Perron. Dylan, easy glove save. All right, Kelso in to take the draw. 27 seconds left in the power play. He wins it back to Perron. Perron spins and starts skating it up ice. Perron's got some room. Perron throws it towards the middle. Kelso gets it. Kelso forced wide. Kelso down low. Kelso knocked off his stick. Perron though gathers it up. Oh, Perron is railed into the boards. An obvious body check. Great defensive play, but about 3 years too early. Blazers will have a very, very brief 5-on-3. There's 6 seconds, and then it'll be a 5-on-4. Davidson in to take the draw. Wins it over to Rhino. He'll throw this up. Ling sends it back to Davidson. Davidson cuts to the middle. Davidson throws it back to Ostbeck. Ostbeck back to Ling. Ling nearly overskates it. Ling throws it to the middle. Davidson finds it. Davidson spins off some pressure. Davidson looking for a lane. Davidson wraparound attempt. Throws it towards the middle. Knocked off his stick. Rhino has it. He can't quite find it. Silver 7. Oh, Davidson. Miraculous play to keep it in. He sidesteps a check. Davidson eventually runs out of room and now is fighting to keep it in, and he does seem to come away with it. Centering pass. Rhino loses an edge, and Silver 7 will skate this one out. Good pressure by Zach to force his man wide. Ling forces man wide. Zach gets back, and now Rhino has it. Rhino has it knocked off his stick. Lackey gets it back, sends it back in. And Silver 7 now tries to get it past Glassberg. Glasper, nice play to keep it in. Lackey sends it down low, and then he gets tripped up. No, it was offside. O'Donnell springs Tabachuk. Tabachuk's got some room. Tabachuk throws it towards the net. Oh, through the crease. Nearly O'Donnell was just a couple strides behind the play, and stretch pass is off the mark. Murph collects it at center. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second period as Murph will send this one in. Tabachuk pressures. Tabachuk comes away with it. Tabachuk nearly walks out of the corner. Centering pass, hits a skate, he stays behind the net. Stretch pass off the mark. Murph picks it up. Nice spin move by Murph. Throws it back along the boards. Murph gets it back. Murph protects the puck, banks it off the boards. Bennett tries to send it over to Kelso. Hockey's getting a little sloppy now. And in the melee, Perron finds it. Perron 1-on-4. Perron cuts to the middle. His stick's tied up and he can't get the shot away. As Silver 7 will, Bennett catches one out of air using those baseball skills, and he keeps it in. Bennett now muscles Silver 7 off the puck as he battles to get it back. Nearly does so. Great effort by Bennett, and Murph breaks that up, and centering pass. Bennett has it all alone. Oh no, Bennett fans on it, nearly tucked one in, and this is sent all the way down for icing. Blazers had Silver 7 on the run, just couldn't quite capitalize. Davidson on the draw. Silver 7 wins this into the corner. Ostapik gets to it. He's muscled off the puck, but Davidson comes in support. Silver 7 will throw this out the middle. It's nearly picked off by Rhino. As Silver 7 will send this up through the middle. Falkenberg gets it. He sends it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik does a good job of corralling that, moves it over to Davidson. Davidson tries to leave it for Rhino. And Silver 7 comes away with it as they chip this past Falkenberg. Davidson gets to it first. Good job by Falkenberg to get in the forechecker's way. Davidson, while falling, passes it up to Ostapik. Ostapik, nice chip pass to Rhino. Just can't quite corral the bouncing puck. And Rhino pestering that Silver 7 defender as he tried to skate it in, and Davidson comes away with it. Davidson moves it over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg touch passes it up to Ostapik. Ostapik comes through the neutral zone. He gains the zone. He's got Rhino with him. Ostapik tries to speed Rhino through traffic and hit a skate at the last second. Puck gets sent up the boards where Falkenberg pinches to keep it in. Ostapik has it, centering pass. Lackey. Oh my God, I have no idea how that did not go in. Lackey with some great hands in close. Lackey again, just can't quite get the handle on it before, centering pass. They score! Owen Ostapik, spinorama pass out front to Lackey all by himself, and it doesn't work once, twice, try a third time, and third time's the lucky charm as Lackey buries it and ties this game up at 2 with a minute left in the second period. Relentless pressure by the Blazers finally pays off as momentum has tilted in their favor the last 5 minutes or so. Lackey in to take the draw. Kavachuk has it. He spins and tries to throw it up the boards, but hits a skate. And now Silver 7 gains his own. Good job by Lackey getting back to break up that rush. Moore behind the net. Sends it up the boards to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, stretch pass to Kavachuk. Kavachuk gives it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell cuts through the neutral zone now. O'Donnell tries to leave it for Lackey, but Silver 7 player jumped into that and wrecked that pass. And Dylan makes a save, gets the rebound, and he'll cover up and hang on for a whistle. .26 seconds to go. Tie game, 2-2. Kelso in to take the draw. He wins it over to Bennett. Kelso gets it, but it loses the handle, and Silver 7 will throw this one towards the net. It bounces dangerously through the slot. 15 seconds to go. Blazers can't afford to give one up here. Bennett gets the puck in the corner, and he'll rush this up ice. Bennett through the neutral zone. Bennett with the step. He goes wide. Bennett throws one through the slot and just misses Perron in the back door as they nearly scored a buzzer beater to end the second period. Yeah, they thought it was the funniest thing ever. So, after 2 periods of play, Blazers and Silver 7 are deadlocked at 2. And we'll have a final 18 minutes of the season to decide this one. All right, Silver 7 comes away with the draw. They sneak this one in and shot through traffic, saved by Dylan, and he'll hang on for a whistle. As Silver 7 are crashing the net every opportunity, and it's a little bit of jostling after each stoppage. Kelso wins the draw back to Glassberg. Glassberg goes off the end boards to Murph. Murph spins and sends it up the boards to Bennett. Bennett turns up ice and he'll skate this through the neutral zone, but gets a little too ahead of him and knocked off his stick. Murph tries to spring Perron. It hits a skate and Silver 7 comes away with it. Glassberg's there to break that up. Glassberg there heckling the puck carrier. Glassberg forces his man wide, and Aaron pass to the slot as Bennett collects the puck, and he sends this up nicely to Kelso. Kelso sidesteps one man. Ooh, Kelso almost with a highlight reel play there. As Silver 7 swoops behind their own net and looks to skate up ice. Kelso stands his man up. Good play by Kelso. Puck is sent towards the middle. Silver 7 trying to find a lane. Ostapik sends out, breaks that one up, but before Rhino can head off to the races, it's knocked away from him, and Silver 7 recovers. Silver 7 stretch pass, it's a skate, but they do get it back. Davidson there to break that up. And we have a penalty call coming. Looks like cross-checking to Silver 7 as Blazers have been on the right side of the penalties the last two games. I believe the penalties are 17 or 18 against the other team to 3 or 4 against us. So 16:41 to go in the third period, and the Blazers will have a power play. Davidson in to take the draw. Silver 7 wins it. Good pressure by Ostapik. Ostapik gets it back. Ostapik centering pass, sits there in traffic. Oh, Ostapik recovers, chips it around everyone. Davidson has it now. Davidson walks up front, centering pass, blocked, sends it back behind the net to Ostapik. Ostapik has it. Ostapik tries to go short side, and it's caught and held for a whistle. Both teams exchanging obligatory shoves after every goalie stoppage. 1:38 left in the power play. I don't know if the refs are deciding if there's something going to happen here. All three refs went to the time box. Oh, and are they tossing this kid? I don't know, looks like I just saw him point out to that kid, and that kid just like shook his head. I don't know if he got too many penalties or... I don't know why. So, I don't know what happened, but that kid that... I don't even know what the penalty was anymore. It looks like he's been ejected. I'm not sure why. He played 20 seconds of power play before they decided to throw him out. I don't know if there's some sort of... What's that? I don't know. Maybe he took too many penalties. That's my guess. All right. Blazers nearly come away with the draw, but Silver 7 battles to get it back. Ostapik battles to win it back. Centering pass goes just over Rhino's stick, and Falkenberg will try and pinch to keep this one in. Davidson gets it. He sends it over to Murph. Murph will hang on to it and move it up to Rhino. Rhino sidesteps a forechecker and will chip this up the glass and into the zone. Silver 7 will turn and fire it back up the boards. Murph pinches, gets past him, but it should be kept in. Oh boy, Davidson keeps it alive. Davidson walks in, centers, and he scores! Davidson with an unbelievable backdoor pass to Owen Ostapek, and they don't come much prettier than that. I hope no one asks to see this footage because that may have been offside. It was real close. But Max Davidson, with Gretzky-esque vision, spots Ostapek on the back door, and Ostapek with his second of the game. Ostapek, 3 points on the night. As the Blazers scored 2 goals to take the lead and are up 3-2. Habachuk faces some pressure, turns and throws it up the boards. And Silver 7 will throw this into the corner. It's past Ling and around the corner. Moore gets it. He sends it back to Ling. Ling sends it back up the boards to Habachuk. Habachuk checks the pass one, and we have a potential 3-on-1 if... Oh, we have a 2-on... Oh, what? Oh. O'Donnell straddling the line of getting a jump and not going offside, and the ref decided he was offside. It was pretty close. I feel like maybe they might have called that because that last one was pretty close and they gave it to us, but either way, we'll have a face-off. Silver 7 comes away with it. They'll send this one up the boards, off the mark. Moore gets there, he spins, throws it through the middle, but it's knocked off his stick. And the Silver 7 will gain the Blazers zone. They'll send this one past their player, off the mark. Ling shields the puck. Silver 7 trying to walk out of the corner with it. Habachuk knocks it away, but Silver 7 does get it back to the point. Shot through traffic, off the end boards and around the net. Centering pass, Ling clears the trap, clears it. Now Lackey, can he get it up to Habachuk, who one-hands it to center. Habachuk gets it back. Habachuk goes wide. Habachuk, good shot from a bad angle, and the goaltender had to make a quick glove save. Habachuk, when he can get that shot off, has one of the better shots on the team. 14:39 to go. Puck makes its way back to Glasper at the point. Glasper, oh, his pass is picked off, and we have a breakaway. And just like that, the Silver 7 have tied the game up. That's unfortunate, but there's still plenty of time. Routine D-to-D pass just got picked off. It's unfortunate. Glasper has had a really strong showing this game, so I imagine he'll be back out, fired up. Falkenberg tries to pass over the net, nearly landed right on the stick, and we have another 2-on-1. Dax is up the right wing. He's forced wide. He's got Perron driving the net. Great defensive play by Silver 7, and now we have a 3-on-1 the other way. Oh, Dillon with a huge save. They go for the wraparound. Puck sits in traffic. Bennett will get to it. He skates out of trouble with it and will fire this around the boards. Perron has to get to it. Perron tries to chip it past the defender, uses his shoulder to get it past, but Silver 7's there to pinch and keep it in. Kelso throws this one up, and Silver 7 has to regroup in the center, as there's a lot of drama in this game, and the stakes are high. Last game of the season, bronze medal. Falkenberg now shakes off a check, throws it back down low to Murph. Murph sends it up to Bennett. Bennett, stretch pass to Ostapek. Ostapek, man, at the hot hands, comes in 1-on-2. Ostapek shot through traffic, and he scores! Ostapek with the hat trick. Ostapek used the defender as a screen, and the shot fooled the goalie. Goaltender got a piece of it, it looked like, but not enough, and Ostapek. Offensive dominance continues. 3 goals, 1 assist. Ostapek looking at his stick blade, making sure there's still some magic left. Blazers back in front, 4-3. Davidson in to take the draw. Davidson wins it back. Ling has to get it. Ling's got some pressure. He tries to chip it up the boards, but it's knocked out of the air by the Silver 7 player. Moore now collects the puck in his own corner. Moore chips it up the boards. Bounces to Rhino. Davidson finds the loose puck. Davidson moves it up to Ostapek. Ostapik skates into some pressure, but Davidson's there to collect it. Davidson tries to do the toe drag, and Silver 7 will come away with it. Ling pinches, flips it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik gets it back. Rhino trying not to go offside. Ostapik taken down, no call. Might have been in an accident, but now it's getting a little sloppy. Silver 7 trying to force this one up the boards. Ostapik's there to break that up. And away comes Silver 7, 2-on-2, with Lackey skating back hard to get back into play. Ling gets in the way of his man and knocks him off the puck. Great play by Ling. And now Davidson has it. Davidson threads the needle to Rhino, who was behind several players and didn't see it until the last second. And Tabachuk now. Tabachuk chips it up the boards, but not out. Silver 7 hit the ref, and Silver 7 can't quite keep it in. Rhino chips it past everyone, and he'll go off. He is gassed. That was a long shift, but he worked his ass off on that shift. All right, Silver 7 goes off the end boards to the other D. Good pressure by O'Donnell. Silver 7 spins off that check, though. And Silver 7 will skate this one out to center. Murph forces his man wide. O'Donnell's there, pins him to the boards. Puck is loose. Silver 7 comes away with it. Shot through traffic, hits two Silver 7 players and ricochets into the corner. Some nice hands there as Silver 7 tries to center. Oh boy. And gets to the point. O'Donnell blocks that, and we have a potential 2-on-1 shaping up. Oh, great play by Silver 7 to break up that 2-on-1 stretch pass. And that'll be offside. Whew. What's going on with my tripod here? All right. Silver 7 wins the draw. They move this up ice. 11 minutes to go. Slap shot through traffic. Ricochets. Dylan plays it into the corner. Puck goes back to the point. Shot through traffic. Good job by Kelso to get a stick on that to break that up. They try and move it back to the point, but can't. Bennett now has it. Bennett's hooked. No call. And away comes Kelso. Kelso's off to the races. Kelso chips it. Oh, Kelso goes wide. Kelso cuts back into the middle, and it's knocked off his stick. Puck clears the zone, but Murph will get there. Murph sends it back up the boards, hits something, and Silver 7 comes away with it. Silver 7 through traffic. Oh, good job by Glasper to break that up. Kelso nearly speed wobbles, sends it up to Bennett. Bennett trips over the blue line, and the puck goes all the way down to the Silver 7 goaltender, who will leave it for the defender. Thought about covering it. Puck is off the stick quickly, and Davidson will gather it up. Davidson tries to throw it back towards Ostapik. Puck goes back to the point. And shot through traffic, hits something, goes into the corner. Ostapik plays it down low. Davidson swoops in behind the net. Davidson muscled off the puck, spins back the other way. Spins back to Ostapik, back to Davidson. Davidson tries to center. Davidson has it again. Davidson, throws one. Oh, that corner again. Almost went out to the blue line. Ling was waiting for it, and it hit that board. And away comes Silver 7. Silver 7 throws this one to the corner. 9:37 to go. Good job by Rhino keeping them to the outside. Silver 7 passes it back to the point. Silver 7 walks in, shot through traffic. Caught and held by Dylan. Rebound goes into the corner where Davidson has it. Davidson moves it up to Ostapik. Ostapik will throw this one out to center where it's caught and played by the Silver 7 defender. Silver 7 cuts through the middle. Passes off the mark, knocked away by Ostapik, and Silver 7 has to regroup. 9:13 to go. Here comes Silver 7 again as they start to put the pressure on. Puck is past everyone into the corner. Moore gets there. He chips it up the boards to Rhino. Rhino will send this off the glass, takes a funny bounce, and stops it from being icing. As Silver 7 will skate this one up through the middle. And Ling gets just enough of that one to break up that rush, and O'Donnell will come away with it as we have a 3-on-2 shaping up. O'Donnell goes wide. O'Donnell tries to throw it back to Lackey, and on the far side, offside is Tabachuk, who didn't have time to. This tripod is getting worse by the second. Okay. All right. One of my tripod legs is shrinking on me, and I can't figure out which one. All right, Silver 7 trying to skate this one out of traffic. They do. They get into the neutral zone. Murph's there. Falkenberg goes down low to pick it up. I'll have to adjust my tripod here in a second. Falkenberg spins off some pressure. 8:20 to go. Falkenberg spins again. Sends it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell moves it up to Lackey. Lackey, 1-on-4, tries to dump it in, but it hits something. And Silver 7 will cut through the neutral zone as they go back into the Blazers' end. Silver 7 fire this one behind the net. Murph is there, nearly breaks that up. Puck goes back to the point. Silver 7 no shot, so they send it down low. Murph breaks up the centering pass. Murph has it knocked off his stick before he can clear it. And Silver 7 tries to drive the net. Blazers are collapsing on the puck right now. Silver 7 still kept to the outside, but they're pressing hard here. Deflection. Oh. And deflection from the point, and Silver 7 has scored. The refs are discussing whether it was a high stick, and I didn't think it was a high stick at all, so I'm not surprised. And the emotional roller coaster continues as Silver 7 has tied this up at 4. We're also getting to the point where we're playing roulette with my memory on my phone and how much of this game I can record before I run out of data or storage. So we'll see. All right, 7:35 to go, 4-4. All right, Silver 7 comes away with the draw. Puck is sent up the boards past everyone. Murph gets it. Ooh, he throws it up the ice, and it's picked off by Silver 7 player, but there's nothing there, so they have to regroup in the neutral zone. Oh boy, some nice moves here as Silver 7 walks it in. Kelso in support though, breaks that up. Nice move by Kelso. He throws it up the boards to Bennett. Bennett spins and he turns up ice. Bennett's pass is picked off. Falkenberg throws it back up ice to Perron, but Perron's gassed and goes for a change. Silver 7 stretch pass to skate. I really hate teams with two names. Silver 7 is just too much to say. All right, awesome play by Davidson to break that up. Bennett nearly strips his man of the puck, and it's sent back down low where Falkenberg gets it. Falkenberg sends it up ice. His pass is off the mark. Davidson has to hustle to get to it. Davidson sidesteps a check, nearly recovers to get the puck too. As Silver 7 tries to send it up the boards, they can't. They do get it out eventually, and Murph will throw this in from center, but hits a skate and sent back up ice. And here comes Silver 7, 3-on-2. And that'll be offside, thank God. All right, Silver 7 wins the draw as they're right back on the attack, but that's offside. And Silver 7 forced to tag up, giving the Blazers a chance to collect themselves. Murph sends it up the boards to Rhino, who spins and goes up ice. Rhino tries to cut to the middle and loses the handle. Passes off the mark, and away comes Silver 7. Offside there. .551 to go, still 4-4. All right, O'Donnell comes away with the puck after the face-off. It's knocked off his stick. O'Donnell sends it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk muscled off the puck. Tabachuk, Tabachuk, in an attempt to hack the puck into the corner, hacks the Silver 7 player's ankles and goes down. So that'll be a tripping call with 5:36 to go. I don't think it was intentional, but you gotta call those. It was a blatant trip, maybe a slash. All right, lacking to take the draw. It's a big penalty kill for the Blazers here. Silver 7 gets this one back to the point. Fan on the puck nearly. Ling pressures, forces his man wide. Silver 7 walks in from the point. Nice play by Moore to break that up. Good job by Lackey, keeping his man wide. Ooh. Puck through traffic, knocked away by someone on the Blazers. Orange jersey gets it and sends it one down all the way. As the Blazers' 4 penalty killers will change up as Silver 7 regroups and sends it back up ice. Oh boy. Oh, good job by Caleb to break that up. Falkenberg. Puck is in the corner. Silver 7 trying to get it out. They trying to center it. They can't. They move it back to the point. Kelso pressures. Sent back down low. Sent back behind the net. Silver 7 looking to walk out, but can't. Oh, Silver 7 catches an edge, and Falkenberg will get it, and he'll send this up the boards, but Perron wasn't ready for it, and here comes Silver 7 as Dylan makes a great forehead save, and the puck goes up and out of play. Woo! I am white knuckling the handle on this tripod right now. This is one for the ages. Davidson loses the draw. Silver 7 sends it back to the point. They send it back down low. Back to the point. Back down low. Davidson steps in and breaks that up, but he can't quite clear the puck. He does get to it. Puck rolls on him. He's trying desperately to clear it. And we have another penalty coming up, as thank God this penalty's almost over. It won't be 5-on-3 for long. Silver sends this one back down low, and the Blazers will be short hit 2 men down for 17 seconds. So it looks like Davidson got, I don't know if it's interference or body contact, but Davidson was battling like hell to get that puck out, and I didn't see it, so whatever he did, he gets a pass in my book, because that was a fierce battle trying to get that out. Hell of a shift by Davidson there. All right, 17 seconds of 5-on-3. This is I'm not really sure what's going on. Davidson's come out of the penalty box. I don't know if maybe they got the wrong player or... yeah, I don't really know. Davidson goes back in the box. 5-on-3 for 17 seconds, and then fairly long. Oh, and Ty Glasper sends this one all the way down. That should do it for the first penalty, as the Blazers are 2 seconds away from being down 1 man instead of 2. And we're back to 5-on-4. Oh, Blazers nearly recover the puck. Oh boy. Oh my. That was almost an absolute highlight reel goal, as Ty Glasper sends this one down the ice yet again. Blazers nearly got posterized on that one. Oh, and Ostevik recovers. Ostevik has Rhino with him. Ostevik off the side of the net. Whew. Rhino breaks that one up nearly, and away comes Silver 7. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the penalty to Max Davidson. Glasper sends this one into the corner. Silver 7 get to it. They move it back to the point. Shot through traffic. It's caught and held by Dylan. 57 seconds left in the penalty, as the defense will change here. I don't really know what's going on now, but the refs were explaining something. They seem to be patient in explaining things to the coaches, so I guess full marks to the refs. I don't know. All right, Silver 7 comes away with it, but Lackey finds it in the chaos and will send this one down. As Silver 7 will have to regroup. 45 seconds left in the penalty to Max Davidson. 2:30 to go in the game. Stretch pass is past everyone. Ling will get this. Ling shoots this all the way down. Great play by Ling to read that and break that up. As last 30 seconds of the penalty tick down. Silver 7, stretch pass off the mark. Moore gets it. Moore will throw this back in with 20 seconds left as the Blazers have done a great job killing this penalty so far. Stretch pass up the boards, and here comes Silver 7. 1-on-3. Silver 7 trying to toe drag. Ling breaks that up. Pass to the open area, knocked off everyone's stick, and Ling gets it. Ling throws it up the boards. Just to the point, but not out. Shot through traffic. Caught and held by Dylan. Ling throws this up the boards again. And puck nearly bounces, funny enough, for Mason Perron. And O'Donnell gets a penalty is over. Centering pass. Blazers just can't quite connect on some of these passes. Ling, nice play to break that up as Ling sends it up ice and goes for a change. Kelso has it. Kelso, lone man attacking. Nice play by Kelso to protect the puck. Kelso cuts to the middle. Knocked off his stick. He goes down. Puck sits there, nearly got by Bennett, and away come Silver 7 with 1:15 left. Shot through traffic, bounces funny in the side. Dylan kicks it away. Where's the puck? Oh boy. Whew. 1:09 to go as all the fans are on the edge of their seat. Amanda Hoskin trying not to throw up from stress. Puck goes to the blue line, held in, sent over, last minute of play. Shot through traffic, caught and held by Dylan. Whew. Davidson wins the puck over to Ostapik, or Ostapik. They throw it back into the corner where Falkenberg gets it. Falkenberg goes off the end boards to Murph. Murph gets it, sends it up to Rhino. Rhino sends it up to Ostapik. It bounces past everyone and all the way down. 40 seconds left. Silver 7 behind their own net. Facing some pressure, they send it up the boards. Ostapik nearly breaks that up, and away comes Silver 7. Davidson back checking, trying to get it. Does, breaks that up. Puck sits loose. Rhino gets it and turns. Rhino now, 1-on-3. Rhino with a nice move. Rhino, another nice move. Oh, how many moves does he have in his arsenal? Apparently one short. Nearly got past all three Silver 7 players. As Tabachuk throws his man to the ice and steals the puck. Tabachuk's centering pass nearly gets past. 5 seconds left. This will be going to overtime. As Silver 7 will run out the clock, and a wild game as we now are looking at some kind of overtime. I don't know if it's 5-on-5 or 3-on-3. 2-man sack race. I don't really know what they're going to do here. Both head coaches are meeting. We were sent details about what happens if the game goes to overtime, and now I feel foolish for not reading it. My partner here is going to pull it up and see if she can read.
Overtime rules for some kind of games. If the Chiefs are tied at the end of the regulation time, the first overtime will consist of 10 minutes stop time period 5-on-5.
10 minutes, 5-on-5 stop time.
If no man has been declared, a flood will take place followed by 15 minutes stop time period.
So 5-on-5 for 10 minutes, then a flood, and then 5-on-5 for 15 minutes. Seems like a lot of hockey.
Wait, call it now. That means it's not sudden death?
No, I think it is. That means like it's not a run call. Like they stop whatever says. All right, folks, buckle up. Can you have like your phone read on the phone if like this cuts out? I hope like no one's like loses it. I always feel bad when that happens. Leave it to still a good field goal, but all right, Lackey in to take the draw. 10 minutes of 5-on-5. There we go. All right. Silver 7 with some speed cuts through the neutral zone. Forced wide by Glasper. Silver 7 centering pass off a skate. They battle for it, and Dylan will cover and hang on for a whistle. This arena is extremely cold, and this extra time may result in black toes. I should have worn boots. Frostbite is setting in. All right, Kelso to take the draw. Puck bounces on him. Ling goes to get it. Ling sends it back around the net to Bennett. Bennett turns and flips it up to boards to Kelso. Hits something. Moore recovers. Moore moves it over to Perrin. Perrin has it rolling. The ice is pretty choppy. Kelso has it now. Kelso cuts through traffic. Kelso tries to go through everyone. Bennett gets it, turns and fires towards the net, but misses it. And Silver 7 will skate this one out and throw it up the boards into the middle where Moore gets it. Moore passes it to Ling. Ling moves it up to Bennett, but it's picked off, but would have been offside anyways. Oh boy, here comes Silver 7. Ling gets just enough interference on his man to not let him free, and Bennett chips it up the ice. Kelso throws it up the boards, and Moore has it. Moore sends it over to Ostovic. Ostovic, sensing pressure, chips it ahead, and it's back to Ling. Ling sends it back up the boards to Ostovic. Ostovic muscle along the boards. Kelso has it. Kelso goes wide. Kelso leaves it for Ostovic. Ostovic throws one through traffic towards the net. It's played into the corner. Ostovic scores an overtime winner here after a hat trick. They're going to have to build a statue for him. All right, Davidson now has it 3-on-2. Davidson leaves it for Ostovic. Ostovic, oh, he got a shot away, but it hit something and went into the corner. And Silver 7 will throw this behind their net. Rhino gets it. He spins the other way. Rhino, tries to pass and fans on it the last second, but Rhino muscles his man off the puck and gets it back. Rhino wins it back to Ostovic. Ostovic through traffic throws it towards the net, bounces skate save into the corner as Silver 7 will pin it to the boards. Davidson throws into Rhino. Rhino, Davidson, shot. Oh boy. Blazers getting some chances here. 7:45 to go in overtime. All right, Silver 7 wins this draw. Knocked off the stick by Kabachuk. Lackey gets his feet taken out from him, no call. Silver 7 chips it up the boards. Glasper pinches, keeps it in. Glasper throws it to the net, past everyone. Oh, O'Donnell nearly got to that one. His stick's lifted. Silver 7 comes away with it. Silver 7 up the boards. Oh, nice move. 1-on-1. Oh, big save by Dylan, and away comes Kabachuk. Kabachuk chips it up to O'Donnell, but it's just ahead of him, and Silver 7 now regroups. Silver 7 gains the blue line. Silver 7 goes wide. Low shot, saved by Dylan. Rebound goes in the corner. Dylan's looked great this game. Silver 7 forced the outside. Puck back to the point. Slap shot through traffic, bounces past everyone. Bennett will get to this. Bennett turns up ice. Bennett chips it up and out into the neutral zone, but can't get to it. Silver 7 go D to D as they throw it up through the neutral zone. Some nice moves by Silver 7. Glasper forces his man wide, nearly takes him down. Thankfully he didn't. And battle for it along the boards. Glasper lifting sticks. Kelso down low. And in the melee, Murph finds it. Murph skates away with a stick in his sleeve. And Murph goes down looking for the puck. Silver 7 looking to walk out of the corner. They try and pass it back to the point. And they do make it to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits something. Dylan doesn't see it, and Tabachuk finds it in traffic. Tabachuk now skates up ice. Tabachuk chips it past Bennett. Bennett, it's in someone's feet. They throw it up the boards. Kelso tries to get it. And puck goes into the middle. Ling tries to pinch. Murph is there to get it. Sends it back to Perron. And Murph gets it. Murph ships it ahead to Bennett. Bennett turns, skates into his own, shot through traffic, bounces just wide of the net. Perron sends it back down low. Kelso gets it. Kelso has it, sends it back to Moore. Moore sends it back down low, but it's kicked off, and Silver 7 are away. Rhino's back, Moore's back, and Ling's back. Stretch pass, oh boy, nearly sprung. Silver 7 go back to the point. Shot through traffic, hits a skate. Silver 7 still has it. They throw it towards the net. Ling has it. Ling skates away out of pressure. Ling spins back. Ling again. Oh boy, Ling moves it up to Perron. Nice moves by Ling. Some pretty ballsy plays in overtime, if I'm being honest. Rhino has it. Rhino cuts through traffic. Rhino goes wide. He cuts inside out, hits a skate. Rhino battles. He goes down. Refs probably aren't going to call much this close of a game in overtime. And Silver 7, turnover. Oh boy. Davidson nearly stripped the man of the puck and scored. That would have been something. And here comes Silver 7 again. They cut across the blue line. Shot, deflected wide of the net. Dylan was going one way, hit something and went the other. Battle down low. Davidson throws it around. 4:28 to go in overtime. Falkenberg gets to it. Davidson tries to break that up. Silver 7 has it. Davidson steals it. Davidson throws it over to Ostovic. Ostovic has it. Throws it over to Rhino. Rhino is absolutely gassed. Rhino leaves it for a line change, but fortunately, it was offside. Whew. The fans can catch their breath, check their pacemakers. All right, here we go. Silver 7 has it again. Pass up the boards. Tricks everyone, and Silver 7 spins. Nice stick lift by Murph. And O'Donnell sends it up the boards. It hits a skate, and Silver 7 keep it in, but Murph breaks that up. Murph throws it behind the net to Glasper. Glasper gets it. Glasper chips it around the boards to Tabachuk. Nice play by Tabachuk. He springs Lackey, but Lackey's swarmed by Silver 7 players as Silver 7 skates up ice now. Silver 7 tries to split the D, and the Blazers have taken a penalty.
Interference?
Cross check, they're saying it looked like. So So 3:27 to go in overtime. Blazers are shorthanded. Game on the line. Kelso wins it back to Ling. Ling hits someone trying to clear the zone, and it's back to the point. Silver 7 will send this down low. Ling challenges. Puck sent into the corner. Centering pass. Broken up nicely by Kelso. Silver 7 go D to D. Send this one down low into the corner. Back to the point. D to D. Back down low. Silver 7 cuts to the middle. Ling there, loses his stick, throws his man away, loses his glove too. Ling just goes for a line change, missing most of his equipment. Shot through traffic, caught and held by Dylan.
I think it was the right call. He was useless.
Yeah. Also, someone skated over his fingers. So 1:20 left to go in the penalty to Ty Glasper, who is standing up in the box, leaning over the boards, hoping his teammates can kill this one off. Davidson in to take the draw. Davidson wins it back to Falkenberg. Falkenberg will throw this right through the middle, all the way down, killing off valuable seconds. Perron pressures. Silver 7 spins off with Perron, and they break it up ice. Here comes Silver 7. Nice job by Falkenberg to break that up, and Silver 7 has to tag up. They throw this into the corner. Murph will get to it first. Murph throws this up the boards, kept in. Shot through traffic, hits a Silver 7 player, and Davidson will throw this all the way down. 45 seconds left. Forwards go for a line change. Ostapik comes in to pressure. Ostapik with the steal. Oh, Ostapik goes down, nearly stole it and turned and had a scoring chance for sure. Now Falkenberg has it. It's in his feet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Rhino with a heroic back check. Silver 7, 15 seconds left on the power play. Shot is wide of the net. Sent through traffic. Rhino will get there first. Rhino will throw this one to Ostapik, not all the way down. Oh boy. Ostapik trying to muscle his man off the puck. The Silver 7 will send this in. Penalty is over to Ty Glasper. We have 1:25 left, and Falkenberg, oh boy, turns right into pressure as Murph moves this up to Rhino. Rhino sends it up to Lackey. Lackey moves it over to Ostapik. Oh, Tabachuk, sorry, that was Tabachuk. And O'Donnell breaks that up. They send it up the center. Final minute to play in overtime. Glasper can't find the puck, holds his man up instead, which was the right call. The ice is absolutely garbage right now. These kids have chewed it up. Nice touch pass. Oh, I picked off Silver 7. 40 seconds to go. They'll fire this one around the boards. It gets past everyone. The defender comes in to chip and keep it in. He throws it back into the corner. 30 seconds left in overtime. Tabachuk gets it. 24 seconds. Tabachuk. Oh boy. Blazers cannot clear the zone here. Oh, shot from far out nearly fooled Dylan down low as we're in the final 10 seconds of overtime. Shot through traffic, blockered away by Dylan. 5 seconds left. Silver 7 trying to get it in front. They can't. And Glasper will send this one down. Oh boy. Okay, so more overtime is coming up. They just did a flood. The ice was getting pretty chewed up. The fans have returned from the warmth of the lobby. Maybe begrudgingly, because it is very, very cold in this arena. Cell phone storage roulette continues. I should be able to get this whole game. All right, folks. 15 minutes and then a shootout if nothing happens. Okay, Bennett comes away with the opening draw. Bennett forced wide, muscled off the puck. Murph throws this one in and hits one of the linesmen. As Silver 7 will skate this one into the Blazers' end. They cut through traffic. Shot thrown towards the net, flutters, nearly fools Dylan. Puck sent into the corner. Perron goes down low to get it. Ships it up the boards. Kelso gets to it, but is muscled off the puck. Perron does clear the zone. And Silver 7 almost offside. Forced wide, centering pass. Oh boy. Oh boy, jeez Louise. Okay. After playing on what seemed like cement with such poor ice conditions, the ice is now far too slippery. And that puck is flying compared to the end of that last overtime period. Oh, got like some full body shivers going here, shaking the camera. Sorry. All right, Davidson on the defensive zone draw. Puck bounces on him. He wins it over. Puck gets to the point. Slap shot. thank God, over the net. Puck bounces wildly. Moore gets it, throws it up the boards, but kept in. Moore breaks up that pass, gets it back to Davidson. Davidson now swoops behind his own net. Davidson chips it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik, nice toe drag, and sends it up and out, and that'll be offside. A minute 11 into the second overtime. Never thought I'd be saying second overtime for youth hockey. All right, Silver 7 send this one up and over everyone. Ling gets to it. Ling spins off some traffic. Nice play by Ling. Sends it up the boards to Ostapik. He chips it up the boards, but it's sent back in. Davidson took that one in the elbow, it looked like. Oh boy. Puck sits there. Good save by... Nice play by Ling again. Ling has looked sharp tonight. And Ostapik skates this one across his own. Tries to toe drag. Knocked off his stick. He'll send this in deep. Davidson will pressure. Silver 7 nearly run into themselves. Oh, errant puck nearly picked off by Tabachuk. As Silver 7 will skate this through the neutral zone. Pass is off the mark. Falkenberg gets to it. Falkenberg skates through some traffic. Falkenberg gains the zone. Falkenberg goes down in a heap. Players are running into refs. And Falkenberg, you know what? He was pretty close to tagging up and playing the puck at the same time. I'll give him credit for trying that one. Didn't work. Ref called it offside. 12:51 to go in overtime. Lackey chips it forward. Tabachuk throws it down low. O'Donnell goes to the far corner with Murph in support. Murph gets there first. Murph, fans on the pack. Oh, knocks it off a stick. Oh, Lackey fans. Everyone's fanning. Puck's poked ahead. This ice is making the puck slide so much more compared to the last overtime. Murph gets it, chips it up the boards, kept in at the point, shot through traffic. Oh boy, oh my. That puck just cleared O'Donnell's head, and Dylan was there to snatch it out of the air. Great save. I was terrified he didn't see that in time because that top corner was there. All right, Kelso in to take the draw. Wins it over to Bennett. Silver 7 nearly gets to it first. Murph has it, sends it off the back end boards to Glasper. Glasper moves it up to Perron. Perron chips it up the boards, but not out. Glasper has it again. Glasper sends it back to Perron. Perron now. Perron moves it over to Kelso. He has it taken off his stick. Silver 7 drive in the net. Good play by Glasper to break that up. And Murph has it. Murph chips it up, but he hits Bennett, and Silver 7 comes away with it. And just like that, a screenshot, bottom corner, extra slippy ice, and the Blazers' season is over, falling 5-4 in double overtime to their rivals Silver 7. But you know what, folks? That was an absolute hell of a game. And in all my many weeks of calling and streaming sports, that was the most exciting game I've done. My long storied career, that was a wild one, I'll tell you that. So, Blazers, heads up high, just gave the fans a hell of a game. Credit to Silver 7, who also showed up and played fantastic, and that was one for the ages. Both these teams will head into the off-season looking at AAA and AA tryouts again. Probably some baseball, some soccer, maybe some camping. But a lot of these kids play baseball together. I think there's 5 or 6 lacrosse players between the two teams. But there you have it, folks. Hell of a season. And it's been a pleasure doing these games for you. Hopefully I'm able to load this game up. Otherwise, this last little bit of a ramble on my part won't be heard by anyone. Anyways, this is it for the 25-26 season. You've been watching Blazers Hockey.